you're not marketing your products and services on Pinterest, you're missing out on saving time and having your content last far longer than any other social media. Welcome back. My name is Jen with Web Photography Coach, and if you're new here, I help you to create marketing systems to easily drive traffic to your content so you can enjoy time with your friends and family. If you can use help with any of that, then subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you're notified every week when I release new content. While many people are opting for social media detoxes during this time, and businesses are having a really hard time finding any way to get reach without placing ads. Pinterest's advantage, even though it acts like a social media, it's really more of a search engine. And its advantage is that it's viewed as a creative space where people can gather their great ideas and be inspired by other users. In fact, Pinterest users are twice as likely to say that their time is well spent and positive on this platform. Not only do Pinterest users find value in their experience, they also take action when a pin catches their attention. So for all those newbies out there who are wondering why in the world you should use Pinterest, let me tell you a little bit about Pinterest. It works as your favorite photo album or mood board. And think of Pinterest as a big virtual search engine with over 367 million users. Those users are actively engaged each month, and 600 million visual searches occur monthly on Pinterest. Using Pinterest for your business leads to increased awareness, additional blog traffic, new leads, and ultimately sales. Here are 5 compelling reasons why you should be using Pinterest for your business. Number 1, it's the most effective use of your time on any of the social media platforms. Time spent on Pinterest pays off long term because pins last forever, so your quality content has a longer shelf life, meaning that if you post something for the next couple hours to 48 hours, depending on what social media platform you're on, that's all the time you get. Since search and discovery powers Pinterest, the content is really an evergreen thing. So whatever content you put on Pinterest, you're gonna still have traffic driven to that content site for years. So when you create high quality and relevant pins and your website is optimized so when people get there, they have different things that they can do, you keep them on that website, you will see results. To effectively share why you should be on Pinterest, take a look right there. It tells you everything you need to know about social media content sites and why you should be spending more time on Pinterest. Because Pinterest has the best longevity for the life of the post. The next tip, Pinterest has links and they make it very easy to share. Pinterest makes link sharing a lot easier than any other social media platform. Pinterest allows every single pin to be linked somewhere, to go somewhere, to send them off the platform, where other sites like Instagram, as an example, do everything to keep you on their site, even opening up a link inside of their platform. The ability to easily add links is how Pinterest is set apart from the rest. And that's why it's a very powerful and free marketing platform. Pinterest helps to eliminate the steps from discovery to conversion, making it easier for people to get straight to that source or to your website. And people who are on Pinterest knows that if they see something they like, they can click and get more information either on how to make it, where they found it, how to buy it, etc. It leads to actionable reach. The next tip that I have for you is pinners love to shop. In fact, 61% of Pinterest users have purchased something after seeing a promoted pin. 48% of Pinterest users use Pinterest primarily to shop. That's a big number. And I think a more compelling research number is that 72% of Pinterest users are inspired to shop when they're using the platform, even if they aren't looking for anything in particular. I think you all can identify with that by going onto Pinterest and you go down rabbit holes and go here, there, and everywhere. Same thing is true, only people are inspired to buy. Pinterest converts more browsers into buyers. Visitors from Pinterest are more likely to convert into leads or sales faster than any other social media site. The user's ability to easily purchase directly through the platform during their time on site has great potential for generating sales. Pinterest has a strong advantage over other social media sites because it emphasizes link sharing. It encourages, it wants you to link share. You should never have a pin on Pinterest that doesn't have a link. They also encourage saving, which allows users to save your pin with your link to their site for all their friends to see. So it exponentially has a big, huge reach. With an average order of $50, Pinterest users tend to spend more per order than any other social media platform. To help create a seamless user experience, Pinterest created Buyable Pins feature which allows users to buy your products without ever having to leave the platform. And when a customer places an order through Pinterest, all the order and payment information is sent directly to you to help create a great customer experience. And the real benefit is Pinterest does not take a cut of that sales. All right, time out. I just want to point out that if you, after listening to this video, decide that you want to go ahead and go all in on Pinterest and you'd like a little helping hand or a friend in your corner to help you go through this process, I do have a membership. It's a Pinterest Strategy Academy membership where we do weekly pinning sessions which helps with accountability, and also mastermind classes where I teach once a month to go deeper into different subjects within Pinterest or Tailwind. So you can check that out below. My next tip is that Pinterest actually tells you what to post and when. Pinterest is the only social media site that tells you what's hot and when it's hot so that you could make that decision on creating content and have it posted at those peak seasons of when people are looking for that type of content specifically. Pinterest gives you powerful signals in trends and things that are happening right now. And Pinterest searches will bubble up popular keywords and popular subjects that are happening right now, right within that search function. A really cool tool that they make free and available to all people who market or anyone that's in business. All you have to do is go to trends.pinterest.com and you can discover what people are looking for right now. You'll learn the week's top Pinterest trends, discover the week's trending ideas across most popular categories, and even 100 Pinterest trends to get a sneak peek into what people are dreaming up for the year ahead. And one of my last tips is Pinterest is the only positive corner on the internet. More than 9 out of 10 pinners say Pinterest inspires them, gives them ideas for their life, and helps them to achieve their goals. It's a no judgment zone, unlike other social media sites. And the stats prove it because more than 91% of pinners say that it's a positive place to be. After COVID hit, the platform introduced a slate of tools and well-being activities for users to help them with anxiety, sadness, and depression. And it's definitely the place that people are going to because Pinterest has seen all-time stats hit records during this time of the pandemic. And the great thing for you is since many professionals, and the great thing for you is that many marketing professionals don't fully know, understand, or want to even try to attempt to market on Pinterest. So there's potentially less competition to get in front of your audience. So to sum it all up, if you've previously overlooked Pinterest like so many marketing professionals out there, you may want to reconsider, and I'm definitely here to help. If you've previously overlooked Pinterest, now's the time to jump in. The biggest obstacle I hear from my clients who came aboard and started using Pinterest and are wowed by all the good it's doing for their business, they came to me saying, well, I just can't take on one more social media platform. And I totally get it. It's like, where do you spend all your time, right? But the fact that Pinterest has the best longevity of any social media site, and you, like all of my students in my Pinterest Strategy Academy, are only spending about 30 minutes once a week. A couple of my students are spending an hour once a month to have their content slowly release onto Pinterest over time. Means that you don't really have to spend a whole lot of time doing it. Pinterest is definitely worth considering. And so if you decide it's time for you to dip that toe into Pinterest, Number one, I'm here to help. And number two, you're going to be far ahead of the game. Today, we went over 5 reasons why you should use Pinterest. I would love it if you would put below which one of these tips encouraged you to try Pinterest. And definitely check out my membership below because I would love to help you. All right, now go work smarter, not harder.